Attention everyone! New law is signed.
Discontent. Sorry everybody, but we're going to enact the emergency shift over here at the wood crates. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome to FrostPunk, brought to us by 11-Bit Studios. So we're going to be doing a first impression series on this game, and for those new to my channel, what I mean by that is with first impression series, I'm going to be playing the game blind. Now, I've seen a little bit of trailers and whatnot. I have a general idea of how the game works. It seems to be sort of a dark and gritty strategy slash survival on a population scale game. Where you have to make difficult decisions about trying to survive in this cold environment, but I really don't know much, and I've done that intentionally so that I can kind of give my honest opinion, and of course first impression to everyone who's watching, so let's just jump into it and see what we get. People who are homeless don't get any benefits from entertainment such as the public house or fighting arenas. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Can't imagine being homeless and cold. The monumental effort of designing, transporting, and constructing the generators in the north brought the British Empire to the brink of economic collapse. Then the real cold came. Many people in Northern Europe renounced Christianity in favor of the old gods, claiming that the global winter was the Great Winter.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory.
Oh my.
It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress.
Yay, it's warm.
Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When
Interesting.
tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow.
Ooh.
And with it, our last traces of humanity.
Yikes. Okay. The Ice Age.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks,
Oh wow.
maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step,
Oh.
we knew the cost of our journey. And we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So, a new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. Why would you head further north? On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Seems like pretty good advice. It's rather quaint. Humble beginnings. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay, let's get some coal. We have 80 homeless. Yeah, that sounds about right. Generator is off. It is shut down. Not enough coal. Okay, alright. Let's examine what we have going on here. Discontent. People are content. There's no recent changes to hope. Book of Laws, economy. Yes, here we go. Move the camera with your mouse. Yes, very good. Zoom in and out, rotate. I feel pretty good about that. Resources and workforce. Resource management is crucial to the city's survival. You need coal to power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of advanced buildings. Raw food is used to prepare food rations in the cookhouse. Later in the game, more types of resource may appear. Most buildings require you to assign people to work there. Certain buildings only employ engineers and others only employ workers. To assign people to work, click on a workplace and use the assignment panel. Oh, coal pile, assign workers. Always disable tutorials. Well, we're not going to disable tutorials yet, but we might as time goes on. What do we have? Some wood crates, some more wood crates. Coal pile, I would like to assign 10 workers? What's that? 12 an hour. And we're trying to get to how much? 6 coal to turn on this steam level. +1 temperature in all heat zones. 100% coal consumption. Let's take a look at this. Oh, they've got to, like, trudge through the snow. Okay, well, I don't see a reason not to put more people on it. We might as well. Send 5 more. We need as much coal as we can. This is unsatisfactory. Everybody's just huddled around this thing and it's not working. Stockpile some coal. Activate the generator. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. -20. Whoa. -20 C. Oof, that's cold. Oh, yeah, the whole thing is cold. Right, yeah, people are getting discontent now. It's just chilly. It says chilly, but it's not freezing? No, I guess not. It's just chilly. I guess -20 is just chilly. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Coal, we are starting to get... Oh, we're starting to get coal. Well, wait a second. No, we can already turn it on. Temperature. Okay. Yes. Wait, is this the same coal pile? No, this coal pile is maxed out. There must be another coal pile. But let's start bringing in wood crates, right? And we're probably going to need some of this steel too. And then maybe some more coal, I'm thinking. There we go. So we still have 10 available, but we're sending people out to bring stuff in. Let's see what this temperature thing is all about. Actually, we can probably go to the next level, right? Not researched yet. Hey, so now there's heat here. Look at that. Stockpile coal. So we have to continue stockpiling coal. Oh, look, and there's our game speed. Okay, that's handy. Temperature. Temperature inside a building depends on the power setting of the generator. If the building's in a heat zone, that building's insulation, and the conditions outside. 6 temperature levels: comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold, and freezing. Keeping homes and workplaces as warm as possible helps prevent people from getting ill. Some workplaces might become inoperative if the temperature falls too low. That makes sense. And then time, speed. Upper left corner, normal speed if something important happens, as well as each day at 0500. Pause the game by pressing the spacebar. Excellent. Let's go ahead and speed things up a touch then. I don't want to go past medium speed for now. Oh, look. Yep, there they go. Hold on. They're pulling up the wooden wreckage. Look, we've got some frozen trees. But how would we get resources? I mean, eventually we're going to clear this little crater out, right? Wait. Oh, yeah, they do. They have bars. Oh, I guess that's how full they are? Oh, and look, they took, like, this weird round path. What was that? Oh, the day ends. Everybody's done working. Okay, well, make sure we're still bringing in coal. People not bringing in coal? What's going on? No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in the terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. I'll provide some shelter. You'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 40 people. I'll provide shelter for everyone. 2 days to provide shelter for 80 people. I won't address this right now. We're going to go with some shelter. 2 days provide shelter for 40 people. Okay. For at least half of your citizens. Oh, hold on. We have something else going on. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind. Thanks. So I guess let's go to construction. That's what they're trying to tell me here. Yep. Construction menu at the bottom of the screen. Or dismantling, right? Only people who are not currently at work can build structures. Building inside the heat zone are warmer and provide better living and work conditions. Valid, invalid, conditional placement, radial grid. Okay. To make the best use of the heat zone, buildings are placed in a radial grid. Sweet. And the generator is the heart of the city and the only source of heat in this frozen hole. Yikes. You should turn it on as soon as you stockpile enough coal. The generator heats a circular zone around it, consuming 6 units of coal per hour. And look, it's got overdrive settings and all kinds of stuff. So what if I hit temperature overlay here? Right here? Oh, that's just the temperature overlay that I normally get from up there. Okay, well let's start building now, since we have time going on. Costs 10 wood, we have 39, and this will house 10 people. Okay, how about let's go, I'm thinking here, 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 and that's all we have wood for. Okay. That's okay, they'll come back for more wood. That group never made it to the coal over there. Let's make sure our settings are set properly here. It sounds like maybe I should pull the music down just a little bit, but leave the master up, I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, well everybody looks like they're building. We'll go back to medium speed. I guess it slowed down because we hit the new day. Yeah, look at that. Everybody's... Whoa. Hold on. Can I zoom in anymore? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. They do look pretty excited to get going. Let's go ahead and queue another 5 people onto the pile of wood. Although it looks like they're going to wait till tomorrow. Oh no, we didn't hit 0500. We're still on the first day. Oh, what's going on? 1 sick. Illness and healthcare. Cold biomes or workplaces cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they become gravely ill and might die. Sick can be treated in medical posts, but gravely ill need an infirmary. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing on one of 2 laws. Radical treatment laws allow you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. Oof. The sustain life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive but untreated in medical posts or care houses indefinitely. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what we're going to be in for. A little bit of tough decisions. It looks like we have some people sleeping outside in the cold. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that. We can look to make a medical post, I guess? Yeah, more wood. Coal... about a day's worth? Yikes. Wood and steel. Let's come down on this. We only got 5 on the steel, though. Let's keep it where it is for now. Let's keep it where it is for now. We'll just speed up through the night. There's not a lot we can do. The generator's at least keeping everyone warm enough. It's livable. Temperature doesn't seem to be changing even though it's nighttime, though. We're kind of just at this permanent minus 20°C here. Oh, we have 2 sick now. Provide shelter for half your citizens and stockpile more coal. Alright, everybody to work. Or no, not yet. Food. Cookhouse turns raw foodstuffs into nutritious meals. Hunters based here hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track their prey in the frozen wasteland. They provide up to 15 raw food per day. Needs 20 wood. Oh, I see. Word of advice. Critical shortage. The number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. Open the Book of Laws. Consider signing the emergency shift law. What are we dealing with here? Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand at the cost of everything else or die. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after 18 hours. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using the emergency shift will raise discontent, and discontent will rise slightly when you sign it in. We're at the Book of Laws. Emergency shift, extended shift, child labor. Ugh. Fighting arena. This is adaptation. Oh my. Okay, I'm thinking we are going to sign emergency shift into law. Let's go ahead and do it.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Discontent. Sorry, everybody, but we're going to enact the emergency shift over here at the wood crates. I'm going to go ahead and put you up to 5 people, and I'm going to take 5 off of this one, and 5 off of this one, so we still have builders around the house. Oh, look, they're bringing lights. Oh, no, everybody's bringing lights, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, there it begins. So let's start with the medical post, I suppose. People are getting sick. Oh, that's... Oh, the work shift started. Okay. I was like, what is that noise? Let's get another tent up. So we'll get our housing issue solved, and then we're going to need medical post. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage. Extends our storage capacity for a chosen resource. Interesting. Workshop. Develop and designs various buildings, technology, and improvements. I dare say food is going to be very important rapidly after the medical post. Let's go ahead and we'll speed things up here to fast. Gaming speed. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Hope rises. Sweet. Controversial law and emergency shift. So discontent is rising. It's okay though. We're getting a lot of wood in, which is what we needed. So now let's make ourselves a medical post, and we're gonna put this one right here. I'm not even sure what is this. Oh, the stockpiles, of course, of course. So now we'll have a medical post to treat the sick. Generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Okay. Let's do it. So we need the hunter's hut. So we're going to need 20 wood. I upped you to 15, right? I did. 6 an hour. Okay. How does this work? Inoperative. Medical station with 5 beds treats the most common ailments. Needs at least... Let's give you 5 workers. Nice. And they're recovering. Perfect. No, this is good. Comfortable. Prevents getting ill.
End of shift.
Free time. Nope. Not for the wood gathering crew. I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes. Hunter's hut. Very good. Oh, that extends beyond our warmth area a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to do the cookhouse right next to it. Right here. Perfect. This is good. And we stockpiled our wood. Workforce. Yeah. City wakes up at 6. People have some free time until work starts at 8. Unless there's construction work to do. After they finish at 1800, they're free to help with construction again, which can keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the 10-hour work shift if you sign certain laws. Shift time switch. After signing the extended shift and emergency shift laws, you can extend your people's work time. Emergency shift gives us 24 hours. Okay. Unlocked a new building ability by signing a law. Yep, we did that. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Hope and discontent levels are crucial for the social stability of the city. There are many factors that can affect them. The most important are people's needs, buildings, laws, and abilities. Hope and discontent also change due to random events and the death of your people. Okay, but it doesn't necessarily tell me what the end result is. It just says crucial for social stability. Some buildings, such as medical post or workshop, require intense mental labor from the people employed there, and as such can only be staffed by engineers. Workers only provide manual labor. Children can't be employed at all. Check your workforce distribution in the bottom right corner. Oh. Oh, so this... Okay, hold on, let's pause. So this requires engineers, right. This one is workers. We're gonna do 10. Yep. Okay. Discontent's going down. Okay, so the controversial law looks like it has passed. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Okay. This is engineers. And then let's pull some of our workers back here. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll put them here. Oh no, I guess I don't need to do that, do I? I could put them in the hunter's hut to secure food. Probably should, huh? Food and hunger. Hunters leave the city to hunt in the Frostland for food. They work from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. Initially, they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades to significantly increase the yield. Okay, alright. It's not so bad. The cookhouse prepares meals for people. It produces 2 food rations from 1 unit of raw food. Raw food is provided by hunters and hothouses, sometimes found by scouts. When there are no food rations to be had, people will start eating raw food. 2 food rations per raw food unit. Interesting. Shouldn't be a problem. We don't have any raw food at the moment. Standard meal. Produce 4 food rations from 2 raw food. Okay. No, we're not going to enact the emergency shift for that structure, just for this one. We still have 12 hours to go on the wood. But because we're still gathering wood and we did gather some steel, we actually are able to make a workshop right now. So that we can hopefully start research. Won't that be exciting? Let's go ahead and speed it up. Everybody should be able to build because it's the end of the day, only now it's free time. I can see if I had promised to house everyone, I would be so out of space. 1 sick. Book of Laws. What do we have here? Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. Adaptation. Is there more than that? I'm guessing maybe. Adaptation is for now. Radical treatment, soup, food additives. I don't think we need much of this yet. Extended shift. Building a city in this frozen hell requires sacrifice. People will get more done if they work longer shifts. After introducing this law, another one can be passed. You can extend the workday in any facility 14 hours. Working overtime causes discontent. So it's like not quite the emergency shift, just an extended shift. Research. There we go. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. You can boost research speed by building several workshops. Research is grouped in tiers. You have to research a tier upgrade before you can start researching technology in that tier. Researching each topic costs resources and takes time. Okay, neat. Let's, enough of that. Get me into the Where is it? Economy? No, but this is pretty interesting. Coal pile, coal pile. Interesting. Okay. Wood crates depleted. Oh, those are done. Okay, well, now we're going to move on to... Let's see, there's more over here, right? We'll just go ahead and send 10 workers there for now. Alright, research. Inoperative. A lab equipped with everything an engineer needs to develop... Oh, yeah. Requires 5 workers and a goal. Heating, exploration and industry, resources, food, health, and shelter. Oh, I do like the faster gathering, but no, I think we need to go with the beacon. Wasn't that the mission they gave me? Build the beacon. Right, so let's go with that. Allows us to send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Thank you much. We don't quite have the steel to finish it yet, but we have some steel, so it'll be okay. Survived another night. That has to count for something. Did somebody else say something? It looked a little mean. Oh, what do we got? Resources shortage. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact a law that will allow us to extend working hours. Not now. No. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. It's just because we're, closed at this time of day. So this is just our own little... Oh, look, there's like stuff up here too, maybe? No, doesn't look like it. What is this? Large coal deposit. That's different than a coal pile, huh? Build a mine here to start extraction. Let's take a look at what that looks like. We don't have a mine yet. We have a gathering post. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Not adjacent to a street. Okay. Fair enough. There's our research. Then what about a street? How do I build one of those? Doesn't look like they're going to let me do any of this. Now I can put tents further out, right? Not adjacent to a street. How am I supposed to... Interesting. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Oh, they got a little fire barrel over there while they're working. That's good. Resource depot would expand our storage. I guess what do we got? People from our convoy. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. Yep. We're working on it. We are. We're researching it just as quick as we can. I've got 5 engineers over there working on it. Ooh, raw food. About 1 hour of raw food. So the cookhouse should be making us 40 prepared food an hour. Oh yeah, we have tons of food rations. Because they're all being converted over. Look at that. Tons of food rations. There's no reason for people to be hungry. Oh, it slows down the game every time a new workday starts. I gotta remember that. There's wooden crates over here too. Yeah, no raw food because there it is, beacon research. Allows us to build the beacon. So let us see that. Tech beacon. Allows us to send scouts to search the wilderness. Right. 20 wood, 35 steel. We're almost there. We're practically there. One more steel is all we need. And there it is. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Oh, it's got kind of a large... Okay, well then I guess we kind of have to put it here. We don't have much of a vote, so let's put it there. We're out of steel. Yep, yeah, I saw that. That's okay. Do we have anybody back home that can build? I'm guessing we do. No, everybody's out. Unless it's the children that are building it. Be done in about an hour. Oof, 8 hungry. Guys, come to the mess hall, the cookhouse. Functioning. No, because it doesn't have raw food. That's okay. It's got, yeah, 201 standard meals. Yeah. Come on. They're making tons of food in there. Those engineers are cooking the best meal you guys ever had in a frozen pit. I promise you. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. The Frostland. Yes. Very good. Nice. This way people can leave and find their way back. That makes sense. Just gonna float giant light high in the sky. That works. Imagine inclement weather will still... Whoa. Look at all this. No, hold on. Lost Expedition, Gloomy Cave. We need to go to the Lost Expedition. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. Numerous tents, we can see people moving about. Oh, because they have like a... oh, somebody up there with like binoculars or whatever. Okay, hold on. Before we do anything else, let's add our next research to what we're going to do. Allows us to build steam hubs. Oh, okay. These contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. I don't think that's as important. Drawing boards. Oh. Coal thumper. Sawmill. Steelworks. Faster gathering. People will gather all this stuff faster. I think that's probably important. Hunter's gear. Thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage, hunters setting out from the hunter's hut will return with more raw food. Let's go with faster resource gathering first, please. Hopefully people will get their food while they're on their free time. Now, how does one send out scouts, I wonder? If I click this building, at least 5 citizens must be available, and not enough wood. Is everybody going to the... Yeah, look, everybody's going to the mess hall. There you go. Get your food. We've got plenty of food. Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for lost people. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. Good. We needed a win. I agree. Let's pause. Figure out where we want to take our people from. I think we'll go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2 from the coal for now. Or maybe those are engineers. We don't want to send engineers out scouting, do we? Workers and 40 wood. Yeah, wood, we can't take any people off of wood gathering. We really can't afford to. Weather changes. Beacon gives you access to the world outside the city. Explore scouts. Yep. Scouts are self-sufficient and can venture great distances from the city. They may find precious resources, survivors, and perhaps shed light on the world and its fate. Progress of your scouts is shown through the icons in the upper right corner. No, this is the one. Weather changes. Temperature in the city is constantly changing. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days that is shown to the right of the temperature at the top of the screen. Oh. Thermometer icon indicates the direction of the temperature change. Hover the mouse over it for details. Whenever it gets colder outside, the temperature inside buildings drops as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. To see all the factors affecting temperature, hover the mouse over it. Ooh, temperature will drop significantly 2 levels. Temperature will rise 1 level. Wow, so it's about to get really cold. Okay, well, a lot of these buildings are comfortable, but temperature's going to get colder. I don't know how that's going to end up. Where are you guys going? What's going on? This is free time, right? What are you guys doing over here? Oh, those are the hunters. Oh, the hunters are going out hunting. Who is starving? Person does not have any shelter for the night and will be forced to sleep on the ground. Has been going without food for some time. Why? Nobody should be going without food. Oh, what is this? Housing protest. Oh. Captain, some of our people are protesting against the lack of housing. Last night was not the first they had to spend outside. They want you to see to their needs immediately. Have 1 day to provide shelter for 20 people. Or 1 day to provide housing better than a tent for 20 people. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm thinking that we're going to upgrade our tents because we don't really have space around the heater. Don't know how tough that's going to be for 20 people. Let's try it. Let's look at our research. We're on faster gathering, right? How close is it? It's at 0%. Why is it at 0%? Oh, because it's closed for the day. Yeah, this is about to receive an emergency shift. Okay, let's look at where we need to be for food, health, and shelter to get the bunkhouse. So we'll need to do level 1 drawing boards, which is 50 wood. Okay. Let's put this on an emergency shift. Yep. Facility will work for the next 24 hours. I'm aware. Why are people going without food? They should be lining up at the... Oh, there they go. It wasn't mealtime yet. Yeah, everybody should... There should be plenty of people to eat. Or plenty of food... No, not people. Plenty of food for people to eat. I'll put another 5 here in this area. And then I'm actually going to take... Not that coal pile, this one. 1, 2... And 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. Because we're going to assign scouts. Ugh. It's tough. Yep, and the research area is going non-stop. One of our people died. On day 4 from our arrival, one of our people died. I died in work accidents at the research lab. Oh. That stinks. Oh snap, we've got concerns. First death. One of our people has just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's open the Book of Laws. What are our options here? We cemetery. We establish a burial ground so we can lay our dead to rest with dignity and respect. Hope will rise slightly. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You'll have to establish a cemetery. The other option is corpse disposal, or just corpse disposal. We'll keep dead bodies out of the heat zone, cover them with snow. The cold will halt their decay. After introducing this law, Or no, new building snow pit. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. You'll have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. So we have ceremonial funerals or organ transplants is what it looks like. I don't... Okay, then we're going to go with... I think we're going to go with cemeteries. I think
Hear me.
cemetery will be established so we can bury the dead properly. Yep. So that should help us with hope. I don't think it necessarily needs to be near the heat, though. Cemetery, 10 wood. There can only be one cemetery in the city. Still says not adjacent to a street. Oh, there it is. Why is that not adjacent to a street, but that is? Oh, it's like in between the buildings. I guess we'll put it back behind the stockpile. Is what we'll do. Probably chose the wrong option for the death of overwork. One of our people died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it's likely it was a heart attack. All emergency shifts currently in progress will end. Hope will rise slightly. No, we must make sacrifices to survive. I'm sorry, but... Oh. Unpopular decision. That's the way it goes, though. I mean, we kind of have to do that. We need this research to be done. It's still only 4:30 in the morning. Alright, faster gathering researched. Hopefully that'll help us out, because now we're about to research the drawing boards, which take 50 wood. So we're going to need a lot of this wood to come in quickly over here. Which it looks like we're getting 7 per hour, or 80 for the day. It's going to be tough. We might be able to do it, though. Looking at the time, though, that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up our first episode for our First Impression series. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching. As always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below if you've enjoyed the series, if you like this game, and just what you think about it so far. Remember that a First Impression series will be for 10 episodes or left. Or, reading that while I'm speaking. 10 episodes or less. And we'll have to make a determination if we're going to do a full series by the end of this. First Impressions run. That being said, thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, take care.